Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you all have had a good week. Wanted to go live today with my 5 on Friday and share 5 things that happened this week and hope that something I say will help to encourage you. So anyways, I hope you all had a good Christmas. I want to start out by talking about my mom. We had actually had a scare on Christmas Eve. I got a phone call later in the night on Christmas Eve that her oxygen had dropped to 70, which was very surprising. My hospice nurse had told me she was doing well enough that she didn't think she even needed oxygen anymore, so that was a huge surprise. But I had called her earlier in the day and she was very confused. We were back to her looking for the car keys again and wanting to go home. So I knew something was up, but I didn't think it was anything like that. So I was really surprised. And of course, she was delusional, and so she wasn't being cooperative and she wouldn't keep the oxygen on. So that was a problem. Got a really nice nurse who did know her, so that was good. So she knew something was definitely off. But her lungs sounded okay; they didn't sound bad, so that was weird too. So anyways, they were just trying to work with her to see if they could get her calmed down. And I guess in the process, somehow this nurse ended up calling hospice, and somehow they got a prescription for Ativan, which I was not happy about at all because I don't want my mother on those kind of drugs, especially after what happened to my dad with hospice when they gave him the Ativan with the Halidol and basically killed him. So anyways, thank God I caught it in time and they didn't give it to her. And they finally got her calmed down and the oxygen came back up and we got through the night. But it was all very upsetting. Of course, I was extremely nervous about it and anxious that we were going to make it. We were going to make it through the night or not, but we did. And we all went to see her, my niece and my daughter and I, on Monday, and she was much better. I can still tell that she is, not good, but she was better. It's more baseline. But anyways, the visit was okay. Not great, but okay. We got her some ice cream and coffee that made her happy, and found out that the recliner was broken, which is not good. Definitely don't want to have to replace that. Not sure how that got broke. But thankfully, the hospice nurse came back on Wednesday, I think it was, and things seem to have stabilized. So, anyways, that's where we're at. You know how it goes, in this situation. It's a roller coaster. Just when you think things are kind of stable, things like this happen, and it's not good. It's crazy. So, anyways, hopefully we can get through the rest of this year, the last couple of days with anything else crazy happening. And then I wanted to talk about Christmas too a little bit. So we ended up not going to see those lights in the parking lot. Turned out they were sold out and it was very expensive. So we didn't do that. We just went and saw regular lights, and we had been looking at lights for literally a month. It's Amelia's favorite thing, and our favorite 2 houses here in Denver is a place called Lights on Lighten, and another one in the old Stapleton, which is now Central Park, which is amazing. And I posted those photos on my stories if anybody saw them. And Cherry Creek is also amazing. So we got plenty of lights. So, that was good. And, we got through Christmas. We ended up, Amelia made dinner, which was good. And it was just kind of a low-key day. So we're moving through it. And of course, now we're in this weird week between Christmas and New Year's where, it feels weird. And, we got a bunch of snow on Monday. Wasn't expecting that. Tuesday, wasn't expecting that at all. A lot more than anybody ever thought. And so that kind of sucks. But anyways, we're coming out of it. The sun is shining today. And moving on to Etsy. It's, of course, still slow. But I do have some work to do, some tutus. So that's good. Nothing new that you guys haven't seen before. But moving on to Valentine's Day, so that's good. My Valentine's Day tutus, they do good. So hopefully that will continue. And for Christmas, I got these new Faber-Castell colored pencils. These aren't the really, really good ones. I have those. But these are like the cheaper ones. It's like an amazing set. Really cheap, too. So I'm looking forward to trying those. I know Joanna Bassford loves them, and I put mine in these little things so I can see all of them. Aren't those pretty? I just love looking at colored pencils, touching them. smelling them. I don't know. That's kind of sounds kind of weird, but I just love the smell of colored pencils. Anyway, so I'm going to be working on my Small Victories book some more. I just shared a page that I finished. Let me see if I can grab it really quick. That was the one that actually Joanna had started. She was going to do that 25 Days of Christmas, but life happened and things got crazy in her life and she wasn't able to finish it. But I finished this page, which I'm very proud of myself for. I just used color inspiration from others. That's like my hardest thing, is trying to pick colors. But anyways, this was with the Staedtler pencils. And now I'm moving on, and I think I'm going to probably try to finish the page with the mushrooms next. And I was really thinking about doing a color along. So if anybody's got this book and they want to do color along with me, let me know. I was going to try to do, well, maybe one a day, maybe 10 minutes, something quick. You can use whatever pencils you want. We can kind of do like a chat and color, which might be kind of fun. So let me know if it's something you guys would be up for. And then fourth, my year-end review, I've been going through, actually trying to go through these videos, because thankfully I have them, because I don't know if you guys remember, I lost my journal from January through almost August. It poofed into the cloud. Still don't understand that one, so I'm trying to piece everything back together. But I like to go through the whole year and do like a year-end review. I'm only kind of up to March right now, but anyways, overall consensus, you know, trying to compile everything. Basically, it was a very hard year. You know, my peak of the year, of course, with the flowers, my Project Joy, that was the thing that brought me the most happiness. I was so happy to be able to do that. I'm hoping to do it again next year. Can't even tell you how much joy it brought me and how much I enjoyed bringing that joy to others. So hopefully God will bless me with a great garden again next year. And of course, the hardest thing was my mother, you know, having to move her, and the burial situation that went on for 5 months and still not having the right support from the Jewish community. And just, yeah, that was like the hardest thing. But I am grateful for every person that came into my life. I'm still trying to kind of compile all that. So if you were one of those people, thank you. And I'm so glad to have you as a part of my life, you know, trying to make my own community. And also, you know, I'm just really happy that, you know, I could do that. And then I don't know if any of you guys do word of the year. This year my word was clarity. And I'm not really sure I got that. But next year for my word, I'm kind of thinking about perseverance. But something I'm actually already been doing, something that I do. Or actually even maybe, I don't know, I was thinking of another word too. I can't remember what I was thinking, but let me know if you guys have a word of the year. I'll let you know what I decided on. But I kind of like that. It kind of helps give you, you know, something to focus on, something hopefully positive. And just wanted to end with some prayer. Wanted to, of course, keep Josh in prayer. He had some tubes put in his ears yesterday. And so, you know, pray for healing for him, for his mom, for his cousin Martha, who's still in Israel, my friend Jana, friend Kathy, Sina, you know, hopefully she got good results from her biopsy. The pastor's daughter, Zesty, at the church to get answers for her health issues. And my friend Sandy, Reverend Sandy, her nephew, Danny, he was at end of life last I heard. And my friend Liz on Instagram, her husband, you know, he has pancreatic cancer. And anybody else that's in need of prayer, please let me know. Also, you know, let's continue to pray for Israel and Gaza for peace, a peaceful solution to that situation, and to bring those hostages home. I can't even tell you the horrific stories I've been hearing about what happened on October 7th, especially with women. It's horrific. You know, and I just don't know how much longer those hostages are going to be able to live. So I just pray we can get them home. Also pray for all the innocent people in Gaza to get food, shelter, you know, just have some sort of life. We just need peace there more than anything, you know. Also, please continue to pray for Ukraine. Don't forget them. And, you know, people in Hawaii, you know, can't forget them either. You also pray for peace, you know, to end, to have, you know, peace, just everywhere. We need peace in this world more than anything. And I just wanted to end with this prayer that I found, and it's actually a prayer for faith in the new year. And it says, Eternal God, you gave us the greatest gift, the gift of life. In the coming year, help us use it wisely. May we grow in generosity, kindness, and forgiveness, hope, faith, and love, and peace. Amen. So anyways, thank you guys for sticking with me this year. If you've watched, I appreciate it. I hope something I said has really helped to encourage you and helped you in some way. And I hope to continue doing this next year. And I wish you all a very happy, healthy, peaceful new year. Talk to you soon.